Hello everybody, I'm a friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spine. I want to welcome you back to Let's Play Blind the Clue. So, last time I got everything totally wrong. Everything was flopped up. Like, now you can see the full game screen. And I thought this was based on the comedy movie called Clue, which it is not. This is a totally different game. Apparently this is a thieving kind of a game. You are supposed to make yourself a crew of people, or you're gonna hire people to go with you on some jobs. You go steal stuff, and then you go and fence it to various places. Whatever place takes whatever item you have. Like, if you have paintings, you go to the art gallery. If you have whatever electronics, you go to the other shops that we have already seen, and so on and so. Don't know what the end goal here is, but I decided, why not continue where we left off, because now I know what the whole game is all about, and also there has been lots of typos and other spelling mistakes. It's because this is originally a German game, and I guess their translator was not the best at English, but we can forgive that. It's an early game, they didn't have Google Translate, which would have made things much worse. So, we have to deal with what we have. So, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Because I didn't look up any other information on what you need to do, on how to hire people, where you need to go do the jobs, what places you can actually go and rob. So, yeah. I'm just going to walk around or drive around in the taxi and, we'll see what happens. I do have the badge from the police, so... Walrus and the Yellow Shades. Did I already go in there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. There's the asshole police officers in here. I'll just walk out. Apparently it takes me 12 minutes to walk out of the place. Did I go to Mrs. Parker's? Yeah, I did. It's the art gallery place. Yes. Think about own tools. Let's think about the gloves. Well, they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the jimmy, yep, it's a crowbar. To be used for vault, gate in the wall, wooden door, cash desk, cupboard, desk, showcase, case for valuables. Multi-tool. I've done enough thinking. Willy dings. Let's think I haven't got it yet. That's enough. I guess there's a appropriate time to go to various locations, or maybe you do need to find various locations in order to go and do jobs. I don't know, yeah. Walk into the office. Because I don't think I really visited this place. Okay, let's talk to Mark Smith.
I can offer you a great choice of cars. New ones as well as second-hand cars, which I buy from many different car dealers and private sellers. Recently, I've had the opportunity to buy a pizza delivery van, stable and well-built like most German cars. The only bad thing about it is the eye-catching logo, La Pizza, that is painted on both sides of it.
La Pizza. Generic much? Well, they sell Rolls Royces. I can tell from the painting behind him. I wonder who that picture is about. It kind of looks like Humphrey Bogart met with Boris Karloff. Choice? Private sellers? Cars?
Cars? The car I've chosen for my private use is a Jaguar in British Racing Green. Simply a great car. It really is. Amazingly fast, but unfortunately its maximum carrying capacity is only 2 persons. Well, this is just enough to pick up a young female hitchhiker now and then. What's your job? I'm a dealer.
Yeah. Got any experience yet? Cars aren't just a hobby. They're my whole life. Show me your car and I'll tell you who you are. We haven't got a car. Can I buy a car?
See you soon.
Let's take a look at the surrounding. So, this is the car dealer's office. I'm beginning to understand why this man does most of his work in the workshop or the car park. In here, there is hardly enough room for him, his tools, and a client. Mark Smith is about 40 years old. His appearance is not very impressive, but he seems to be educated. 40 years old, he's bald and grey hair. And lots of wrinkles. I feel sorry for the man if he's 40 years old. I think they're supposed to mean that he's at least over 50. I'd say he's around 50 years old. People can go grey at 50, but still look youngish. He doesn't look young. Not 40 years old to me. But he could be. I don't know. I'm not the greatest judge of a character or people. Let's go to the parking. Let's just take a look around the whole place and see if there's anything. Can I talk to anybody?
Could you please show me?
Holy hell, these are expensive. Cheapest one is Fiat Topolino 1936. Well, no wonder, it's already almost 20 years old. Made in Italy, age 70 years, value, performance, top speed, general condition, body, tires, engine carrying capacity, conspicuous. Yeah, goodbye. I don't even know how much money I have. I didn't think I have any money. Or I have like 20 bucks. Or 20 pounds, I should say.
Titties!
There's titties on the wall. Maybe I should somehow censor that.
If you want to have your car repaired or varnished, bring it to me. I'll also hot it up for you.
Hot it up? Oh yeah, these are old cars. I guess they need to have some more water in their... It's not a carburetor. In the cooling system. The cars back then were a lot different than they are now. I didn't even notice that the mechanic there in the middle has animation. But he does. Indeed he does. So let's go back to Holland Street. There's Frank. Can I go to your shop, Frank? I don't think I visited this place. Yeah, he goes in there.
What are you trading? Only to the curiosities, commodities, and delicatessen, which I can easily sell off to Peru.
Okay. So all of the people I have met are now my friends, I guess. Age about 40, Frank is tall and rather slim. He looks cunning and knows exactly how to hide his true feelings and thoughts. Let's take a look around. Very strange but interesting shop. Stuffed dinosaurs, leather, now the junk is on sale. Let's see if anyone was still interested in dinosaurs. Oh, people are always interested in dinosaurs. Show me anybody around some country who, well, no, never mind. Stupid thoughts. But still, all around the time that the first dinosaurs were discovered, people have been interested in dinosaurs.
Well, either this Mr. Malloy is unusually clever, or the local police is too stupid to prove anything, but it is simply too obvious that this man is not earning his living with this weird shop.
How do you tell? Maybe it's a side business. A legitimate business is always good as a front. I think our hero here is an idiot. Mr. Salavant, Stavivant, something like that. Yeah, already thought about him. Nothing else to do here. I got nothing and I don't know how to get anything.
You think we get a chance to talk at last? Thank God I've got a little more time at the moment.
Time?
A year ago I had very little spare time, for I was just moving here from another country.
Moving?
I couldn't stay in Peru any longer. That country had become too dangerous for me.
Well, what's the matter with Peru?
It's a really beautiful country, but equally dangerous.
What's the matter with dangerous? What was the matter with dangerous? Like I said, German first, then English.
The Peruvian police thought that I had been trading with stolen goods.
You are trading with stolen goods. And I gotta love it that when you ask any questions, it's always small capitals, not the big capitals as it should be.
Of course I hadn't. By the way, I'll pay you best for curiosities, delicatessen, and articles for daily use.
Well, maybe I've got a job for you there.
There's two of us. Okay, but I'll clear you 90% of the prey.
I'll call you up as soon as I know more. Have you had trouble with the police?
Nothing could ever be proved.
Got any experience yet?
I'm interested in cars, like my Indian ancestors. I've got a good nose for any kind of danger. Don't you think this would make me a good lookout man?
Yeah, it does, actually. I still don't know how to get any kind of work. Let's go to the fat man's pub. Maybe there's new people around, because it's 8 p.m. Well, Richard is the only one here. Where was the other club? I think it was at the, Watling Street. Yeah, the Walrus. I am the Walrus, cuckoo kajoob. Thomas Smith, Jack Motard. I don't remember these people at all. Hello, Matt. You're not Hudson Hawk, would you be? It certainly looks like he's a very derpy Hudson Hawk. At least he reminds me of Hudson Hawk. Hello, Matt. Nice to meet you. My name is Motard, but you can call me Jack. Well, what's your job? I'm a musician. Have you ever had any trouble with the police? No, I've never committed any crime. Got any experience yet? I know a little bit about other things, such as locks, electronics, and safes. I'm most experienced on the field of music, but I guess this won't be of much use to you. No, it will not be at any use. But your lockpicking skills will be useful. 60%. Okay, whatever. Frank gets 90, he gets 60. That's 150% already. Eep. I ain't getting shit out of these. This is not good. Miles Chicken Wing. Gotta love these names. It's easy to tell that with Miles Chicken Wing, they ran out of ideas of what kind of last names English people would have. And Chicken Wing? Yeah, that's more of a nickname. You have any questions to ask Inspector Gluto or Mr. Stanson? Yeah, see ya. But Thomas Smith is the bartender. What else do you mean by experience? Nothing. Nothing at all. Apparently Jack left. Stuyvesant. What's your job? Housewife. Never mind. Oh yeah, that was Justine White. Yeah, not Justin White, Justine White. The one that we thought was something else. Or like we thought in the comments that the person, Justin here, had just had their surgery and hadn't changed their name to Justine just yet. So they're still Justin. Right after the surgery, if you know what I mean. Recently heard about a guy who was stupid enough to blow up a supporting wall. The whole building broke down on top of him. This is why my husband and me will never use explosives to blow up a wall. So you're an explosive expert? Maybe I got a job for you there. There's 4 of us. 27%. That's not much, but you'll get it. Okay, see you soon. Anybody here got a job? Anybody heard of business opportunity? It would be nice to find somebody who can tell me if there is an opening for something around anywhere. Well, I'm gonna go check out the Ugly Dog Hotel because it's almost 11 p.m. It is custom in this hotel to pay for 3 nights in advance. I'm sorry, but I can't give you a room for free. But I thought I had money. It's closed. So where do I stay then? Do I just sleep on the street? Oh look, Jack is here. In a bit of a hurry. I have a performance in 2 hours' time, and I'd like to take a rest before that. Tell me something about performance. I used to play bars and pubs, such as the Walrus and the Yellow Shades. During the past few weeks, however, I've also performed at some posh places. Maybe I will record an LP one of these days. Oh, LP. Woo! That brings back memories. We used to have a big collection of different kind of 60s, 70s music. Not anymore, of course, but we, like I said, used to. Mostly Elvis. There was also some ABBA. Let me see. Cliff Richard, Shadows. I think we had 2 records. No, actually 1 record of Village People. Something else. Beatles, and Beatles. And I can't think of anything else. But there was a lot of Beatles. That's for sure. My dad was a big fan of Beatles, so he had lots of Beatles music. Let's go check the station. Maybe there's somebody around here who I can talk to. Dan Stanford. Oh yeah, that's the cab guy. What about Mark Smith? Oh. So if I get a car, I can sell it to Mark Smith, who doesn't seem to care where they come from. So that's actually good to know. If I steal a car, I can sell it to Mark Smith. That's good. That is good. That is good. Is there any place I can actually go and do stuff? I know I'm out of camera view right now, but that's how, if I lean over, that's how it goes. So I'll lean here. This game, it's tough. Because it doesn't really tell you, it doesn't hold your hand at all. And you know me, I don't read manuals, so it's all just pot shots. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed, closed. Everything is closed except for the pump and bar. Hello. There's nobody to talk to. Maybe I can talk to the bartender. I already have 4 people. Think. General. I have 8 pounds. Oh yeah, I don't have any money anymore. I just realized I wasted all the money to buy these things that I have. My share of the last coup, 100%. Burglaries committed, 0. Met Stuyvesant, 23 years old. We don't have much stamina, we don't have much skill. False existing, 0. Abilities, looking out is my best. I'm the best lookout. Huh? Okay. Own cars? None. Own tools? All of these. Bleedings? Nothing. Loots? None. That's enough.
Respect the diddly walk.
Most important building in the street is a bar. The sign says blah blah blah. It would be nice to know if I can get any kind of job anywhere, somehow. But apparently you can't. I got nothing, so I'm gonna leave it here. I don't think I'm gonna be returning to this game. It's very slow, it seems. And extremely tough, because it just doesn't tell you anything. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this. No more of this game. I really hope that I would get some kind of a job to go to and actually do some kind of burglary or any kind of theft, just to find out how that goes, but it must take a long time until an opportunity opens. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this game, so tell me how it goes, or I'll just look stuff up and see how it goes. How this game works. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you still enjoyed the video, although nothing really happened here. It's kind of a shame. But still, hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.